Hey everybody, welcome to part 2 of Anointment-Based building in Siralim Ultimate, and this is just a very quick overview of the traits for all of the creatures that I got. So this is Clawing Cockatrice. It's got the same main trait as the Clawing Cockatrice over here, and this is Outcast No Longer, which turns the last 3 creatures also into cockatrices. It has resurrection code. After it dies, there is a 50% chance to resurrect everybody. So that is the trait of the Reclusive White. Up next is the Cold Cockatrice. It does a class change for the last 3 creatures, much like the Clawing Cockatrice does for the last 3 creatures with race. And in addition, this is a Nyx Shadow Jumper's main trait, Pacing Death's Trail. After an ally dies, this creature attacks 4 random enemies. Then I have a Clawing Cockatrice over here. There isn't really that much room to change out traits. Perhaps Resurrection Code here, but I'm looking to keep that. And Pacing Death's Trail may possibly be a good spot to put in an extra trait here. And so this team really has some very tightly packed traits. I may be able to replace Pacing Death's Trail and Resurrection Code. Final Excretion is a keeper here. It is some mass damage, and it's free corpse explosions that will often kill additional enemies very shortly after the start of battle. Up next are 3 creatures that assist with healing-based damage. The Shambler Rescuer causes enemies with Blighted to get 50% more healing, and this is a Crusader trait Blood Weapon. In addition to triggering some extra healing for mending and leeching, this creature will also receive 100% more healing from all sources. Up next is the Clairvoyant Spirit. Abnegation causes damage to be dealt when your creatures are healed, and that is equal to half the amount of health recovered. This guy here does quite a bit of healing, as you can see with Healing Breath. At the start of the Sapphire Drake's turn, it heals one of your creatures for 150% health. But I'd just like to mention the other spirit trait right here, and that is Everglow. And the Clairvoyant Spirit is fused not with the Exalted Spirit, but the Clairvoyant Spirit. And that trait is Everglow, where your team recovers 100% more health from healing effects. And then the MVP in any Blighted build, the Sapphire Drake with Healing Breath. And the Sapphire Drake does need to start at the top of the timeline, not just for that heal, but for what we'll have in the 3rd part of this series very shortly. And the surprise trait is used not only for the 150% heal right off the bat, but also for another purpose, which we'll see shortly as soon as we get to the traits that are introduced by the artifacts along with the nether stones inside. So stay tuned for part 3, and thank you very much for watching.